and welcome back to Beer Banter Brewcast. And I am Steve. You know me, and we are still doing the tasting series Octoberfest. Um, Today we are going to do Loveland Aleworks, another Loveland brewery, like we did Grimm Brothers last time. Today we're going to do Loveland Aleworks. These guys have a Festbier, which, if you don't know the history of Oktoberfest, Festbier and Oktoberfest are two different styles of beer. Traditionally, in Oktoberfest, they do an Marzen style, which is the typical malty hops and very balanced, kind of the sweetness. Beer, a fest beer is usually like a light lager style, like easy drinker. So, but with this one, I don't know if you can see it, but it says Marzen style lager. So it says fest beer, but it's in the style of a Marzen. So that's a little confusing if you're a traditionalist, but if you're not, it's just another beer. Um, so these guys, Loveland Works, they've been around a while. If you don't know who these guys are, they're really popular for sours. So to have them do a Marzen style lager fest beer um, is not as normal for their typical line of beers that they do. But great color scheme on the sleeve here. Um, Fun fact: it is made with root shoot malt, which is also local to Loveland, and they do a lot of great. They're a great malting house. Starting to come up. They even make a whiskey now, and they're using Hallertauer hops. Those are traditional German noble hops. So yeah, let's get into it. This is their Oktoberfest Festbier Marzen style lager. Little confusing, but it's good. It's good. Who cares, right? All right, ASMR plug right here. That's okay. What am I kidding? I'm opening a beer. It's gonna be good. Obviously, yeah, still there. Um, and I had some people comment that they need to get me a Broncos one or whatever. But if you look up here, these two are Super Bowl steins. One of them is when the Broncos went, so there you go. I have Broncos gear here, and I didn't even know it. So let's see what we got going on here. So you don't see that. I should watch myself. So I will say right off the bat, it's definitely a lot lighter colored than a typical Marzen. I mean, it's still got that golden hue to it, a little darker golden hue, but it's definitely not as dark as a typical Marzen would be. But like I said, this is a Marzen style lager. So it says it's complex, multi-balanced, tastes like toast and tradition. I don't know what tradition sounds like, tastes like, but who knows? But it's also brewed with love. So there you go. Um, yeah, let's get into it. All right. So, like I said, the color is not quite as dark as it should be for a Marzen. Um, it's still, I mean, it's still close enough that it would be distinct from a light lager, um, a more like pale yellow, straw colored. It's got originally the head was pretty good. It's dissipated a lot already. Let's see if we can get it to refoam. Yeah, and the head it's like a it's not an off white. It's an off white, closer to like a tan color. Um, Good retention. It's well, not good retention. Okay retention. Let's see. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, you definitely get that malty bready uh smells to it. Almost a little citrusy, which is not doesn't smell like tradition completely yet. I mean, it smells good, and just doesn't smell like quite like an Oktoberfest as much. Oh, let's try it. Let's see. Going for a second. I get the breadiness, the sweetness from the from the malt. Um, I've actually been to the malting house at Root Shoot, and it's it seems small, but they've got a couple uh, great people that work there. They always do a great job. Never had any issues with their malt. So I mean, it tastes great. Don't get me wrong, beer tastes great. Um, it's not as malty and as well balanced as I would like a traditional Marzen Oktoberfest style beer to be. It's good. It's not great. It's got, I can't put my finger on it. It's got a little bit of citrus notes to it. Um, so it gives it a little that acidic sourness to it. Not a lot, but like I said, a traditional Marzen is supposed to be a lot. It's supposed to be really well balanced with a pronounced malt and sweetness forward. This one is some sweet, some malt, but a little of the sour, a little of the bitter. I mean, maybe not much bitter. So, um, it's a good beer. Don't call it a Marzen. Don't call it a Oktoberfest, Festbier, whatever. So their design is confusing because it has Festbier, Marzen, and Oktoberfest on here. So it's like, all right, what are y'all trying to be? Pick one and then make it to that style. Um, yeah. So I'm not getting the toast. Um, yeah. I mean, if they would have went with Festbier and made it a little bit lighter, probably could have got away with it calling it that. But right now, I wouldn't call it what it is. It's too confusing to me. I'm just a simple guy, and I need something to not be as confusing. But no name on it. Just drink it as a beer. It's a good beer. I mean, it's a well-made beer, well balanced, um, clear. Um, nothing crazy going on. Yeah, I mean, it's a good beer. Just don't call it what it is. But you know what? Hey, at the end of the day, it's just beer. So let's drink up with our pinkies up.